Barrage closing on bypass. We have male rear RWBY. I gotta go back to what part it was. Prologue chapter part 2, and we are on part 2, so let's go to where we go. We got huntress. Roman says. The woman gets up and heads towards the back of as Roman takes controls. Glynda glows purple for a moment and aims for another blast above the crowd, resulting in a dark storm cloud right over the jet. Roman, the hell? With a flick of her wand, the large jagged hail starts rolling. The plummets pummels the jet and even through the window, nearly missing Roman's head. The woman reaches the back and her arms and chest light up like fire, aiming a burst of energy at Glynda. The huntress blocks it, but the flames splatter behind her and glow hot with the enemy's raised hand. Glynda backflips out of the explosion with this destroys part of the roof and magically gathers the shards to create a large arrow, which she throws at the craft. The fiery woman shatters the arrow with several blasts, but it reforms just in time to hit the side of the jet due to Roman's quick aerial lean. The wreckage separates and reshapes into more arrows that encircle the jet, but the woman summons several glowing rings around herself that expand and destroy the shards. Ruby and the masked male, finally acting, reverts her sight into his rifle form to fire at the woman, and the masked man taking out his coffee cup gun and activating his low for might to give him more firepower in his attacks. He blocks each shot and creates several blazing circles around her three opponents. Glynda telekinetically pushes Ruby and rolls herself out of the explosion radius, but the male stood in the blow and created his own blow to cure the craft, and got some damage done to it. Looking up to see the halves close and the craft fly away. You're a huntress and a huntsman. Can I get your autograph? The scene cuts to Ruby, amazed face turned to one of shame, as Glynda and the masked male look at each of them, with a tablet computer pasted around the table. Ruby are seated at right underneath the bright light in the otherwise dark room. Glynda, I hope that you realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady. You put yourself and others in great danger. Ruby, they started it, plus he helped me so that I could not do it with the huntsman here. Then if it were up to me, you'd be sent home with a pat on the back. She notices Ruby's smile and a slap on the wrist. She demonstrates with her running crop, which Ruby rarely avoids as she gives out a neek. But there is someone here who would like to meet you. She moves out of the way so a surprised Ruby can see a man in green come through the doorway, holding a mug and a plate of cookies. The masked male got up from his chair, stood by the man, and looked at the cookies. The masked male in a whisper to the other male, are those empty summer's cookies? he got from her today that are meant for me who have when I get hungry that you are giving it to my little sister figure. Why could you give the cookies that you made to her? Usman to the mouse meal in a whisper. I want Summer to make more cookies or you just share with your little sister and I'll give you a chocolate pie back at Beacon. Plus there is lots more in your dorm. I told your teammates to not to eat your cookies from your auntie. Mouse meal has been fine. I will let her have the cookies. And please make sure you don't give away the cookies Auntie Summer Tay makes, or she would have my head for it. Glynda to the boys, what are you guys talking about? And please stop making her suspicious of the two of you. Talking with her and Summer, she'll get this over with. Well, the boys to Glynda. Okay, we will stop. So where are we going to say to her? Thank you, Glynda and Auntie, I love you. Husband Ruby Rose leans in to look at her face. You have silver eyes. Ruby, is it so where did you learn to do this? Gesturing at his head at the tablet showing Ruby's way. Ruby, single academy? Miss Mail, they taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed. Ruby, what one teacher and my mommy? Miss Mail, I see. He puts the cookies on the table in front of Ruby. She tenderly picks one up, eats it in a single bite, and then, not seeing any rebuttals, shoves the rest into her mouth. It has been mass mail. It's just that I've only seen one other such weird of that skill before. A dusty old crow and a beautiful flower. Ruby mumbles through her full mouth. Oh, that's my uncle. She then swallows and wipes her mouth. Embarrassed, sorry, that's my Uncle Crow. He is a teacher at Signal. I was complete garbage for he took me under his wing. And now I'm like, hi, now I'm all like, hi, what you cha? Proceeds to make some, I said, proposes and noises, but my mom taught me how to fight as well as my brother figure. He's older than me and yet it does depend, so I've noticed places his cup on the table as he leans in and sits down opposite Ruby. And why does an adorable little girl such as yourself doing at school designed to train warriors? Ruby, well, I want to be a huntress. Mouse Mail, you want to slay monsters? Ruby, yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to play to Beacon. Talking faster and faster. Talking faster. With her enthusiasm growing. You see, my sister started there this year, and she is trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people. My parents always taught us to help others, so I thought, hey, I might as well make a career of it. Giggles. I mean, the police are alright, but huntsmen and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting and cool and really gosh, you know. Philip showed at the last part, starting to on the two with a wide, crazy smile. Plus, my big brother figure is a third or second year. He's a young headmaster with his father, and he is a teacher. And teacher assistant, he does lots of jobs for weekend. I want to be just like him when I grow up. Glynda's was tired, and the mouse meal smiled outside of his mask. Who's been the mouse meal? Do you know who I am? Ruby, you're Professor Uzapin. You're the headmaster at Beacon, but I don't know who you are, Mouse Stranger. Mouse stranger, look into my eyes, see what color they are, and that will give you a hint of who I am. Ruby looked into Mouse Stranger's eyes and saw 3 different colors in his eyes. There is one person that has 3 different colors in their eyes. Ruby, Big Brother Tony, it's really you. I can't believe they're the masked stranger that helped me fight against Roman and his henchmen. I should have known it was you because of your powers and the weapons you used. Tony, it's good to see you too, and I'm a 3rd year, not a 2nd-year student. Me and my team are the awesomest team ever, and I really need to use my buffer form when I'm fighting with my team. And look at you, I'm 15 now. And I'm rambling again. Why did you not hit me on the head, Glynda? It was been smiling. Hello. Ruby, nice to meet you. So you want to come to my school? Really, more than anything, this has been an exchange of glances with Glynda, who shows her disapproval with a humph, and to his son, who will show his happiness before he turns back to Ruby. Well, okay. Ruby smiled wide-eyed and open-mouthed. The scene changes again as Phoenix Joy Lone tackles her sister in a hug aboard the large airship to begin, crushing the air out of her. You know, I can't believe my baby sister is going to be here with me. This is the best day ever. Ruby gasping, please stop. Yay, releasing her sister. Releasing her sister. But I'm so proud of you, Ruby. Really, sis, it was nothing. Yay, what do you mean? It was incredible. Everyone is going to think you're the bee's knees. Ruby, I don't want to be the bee's knees. Okay, I don't want to be any kind of knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees. Jane, what's with you? Aren't you excited? Ruby, okay, worries. I'm excited. I got moved ahead 2 years. I don't want people to think I'm special or anything. Yang going over and gave her sister a one-armed hug. But you are special. The girls who is drawn to it, the 2D animation newscast on Val News Network playing nearby, talking about the robbery at Short Roman's mugshot. Pleasure shows a picture of the masked hero of Val, also saying Ruby, Sarai. The robbery was led by the notorious criminal Roman Torquich, who continues to evade authorities. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact the Val Police Department. But thank you to the masked hero that tried to save the dust shop and tried to capture Roman. Back to you, Lisa. The mugshot changes to Lisa Lavender, with a full animal air demonstrators holding signs saying, "We are not animals," followed by images of the logo glowing red wolf's head in the scratch marks. Lisa, thank you, Sorrel. In other news, this Saturday is Future, 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 give me a second. I'm having a mental breakdown. Future. I need to go back. Give me a second.